Leadership. If you only lead by example, then you're a poor leader. Quote by Dick DeVinzio, founder of PGC, also known as Point Guard College. And welcome back to this week's Weekly Wisdom. And I want to talk about leadership. And we'll start there with Dick's quote. And Dick, this comes from Think Like a Champion. He was a trailblazer. He was a truth teller. He had a way with words, a phenomenal user of the English language, and you can tell in his writing style if you've read any of his books. And what Dick would share, and I'm going to paraphrase here and then add my own words into it, is leading by example is the most important first step and the most important step in leadership. If you don't lead by example and you try to bark out instructions to teammates, it will fall flat. It will fall empty on their ears. And so we first must make sure our own house is in order before we can try to lead others. We need to lead ourselves well. And Dick just does a phenomenal job throughout his teachings and all of his books. But I'm going to take out of chapter 53 here and Think Like a Champion. He gives three ways that you can lead. One is to encourage your teammates, encourage your coaches. Two, instruct, give them reminders. Do this before it's needed. Tell John, your teammate, or Christy, your teammate, that the person they're guarding is a big time shooter. Don't wait till after they've hit 3 threes to start telling them to close out with your hands up. Tell them before it's needed. We call those reminders. So you want to instruct, number 2. And then number 3, involve yourself with teammates. Get to know them. Get to know them as people off the court. And if you do those 3 things, along with leading by example, which that's a part of it, then you're on your way to becoming a leader. And great teams have multiple leaders. That championship level teams have many leaders. Maybe the whole team are full of leaders. You do not need a title to be a leader. It's why I don't really personally believe in naming captains as leaders of the team. Just because you have the title of captain or you walk up to the center court before tip off with the zebras, the referees, and you get to be a part of that huddle, that doesn't make you a great leader. It just makes you a part of the huddle before the game. And so don't wait on a coach to give you a title to lead. You should be leading every single day, every practice, by how hard you're working, leading with your voice. And again, I'll go back to the quote we started with. If all you do is lead by example, then you're a poor leader. Then I'm a poor leader. That's my challenge to you. Step outside your comfort zone and start being more verbal and vocalize things. Be a thinker, be a student of the game, and help lead your teammates in the way that they need to be led. That's this week's Weekly Wisdom.